out of it. Factors and multiples. Key points. Factors and multiples. Important key points. Important key points. First important key point. When you divide a number by some other number and the remainder is 0, then x is said to be a factor of n. Then x is said to be a factor of n. When you divide a number by another number and the remainder is 0, then x is said to be a factor of n, or n is a multiple of x. Both the cases you can use. N is a multiple of x. When n is divided by x and the remainder is 0, x is said to be a factor of n, or n is said to be a multiple of x. Example: 12 divided by 3. 12 divided by 3, remainder is 0. 12 divided by 3, remainder is 0. So 3 is a factor of 12. 3 is a factor of 12. 3 is dividing 12 perfectly, right? Or in other words, 12 is getting divided by 3. 12 is getting divided by 3. 12 is a multiple of 3. 12 is a multiple of 3. 12 is a multiple of 3. This is the definition of a factor and a number. 12 when divided by 3, remainder 0. 3 is dividing 12. 3 is dividing 12, right? Or 12 is getting divided by 3. 12 is getting divided by 3. Anything which is getting divided by another number, right? That number is called a multiple. 3 divides 12. 3 divides 12. 3 will divide 12. So the definition of a factor and the definition of a multiple. Suppose if I take a natural number n. I take a natural number n. Factor is always less than or equivalent to number. Multiple is always greater than or equivalent to n. Please write down. Right? Factor is less than or equivalent to n. Number is less than or equivalent to m. M is considered to be the factor. F is considered to be the factor. M is considered to be the multiple. F is considered to be the factor and M is considered to be the multiple. M is considered to be the multiple. F less than or equivalent to, N less than or equivalent to M. F is considered to be the factor. M is considered to be the multiple. I hope this definition is clear. Key point 1. Key point 2. Key point 2. 1 is clear. Key point 2. Now see. Now see. Suppose if I take a number 12. I take a number 12. I take a number 12. What are the factors of 12? What are the factors of 12? Are remainder when 12 divided by x is 0. What are the values x will take? What are the values x will take? 1 is a factor of 12. 2 is a factor of 12. 3 is a factor of 12. 4 is a factor of 12. 6 is a factor of 12. 12 is a factor of 12. 12 when divided by 1, remainder 0. 12 when divided by 2, remainder is 0. 12 when divided by 3, remainder is 0. 12 when divided by 4, remainder is 0. 12 when divided by 6, remainder is 0. 12 when divided by 12, remainder is 0. How many values x will take? Total 6 values it will take. 6 values it will take. Whenever you get an expression like this, 12 should be divided by x and get a remainder 0. That means x is a factor of 12. X is a factor of 12. X is a factor of 12. 12 when divided by 12, remainder 0. 12 when divided by 2, remainder 0. 12 when divided by 12, remainder is 0. Now, instead of finding out all the natural numbers less than or equivalent to 1, key point, concept, listen carefully. Concept, take 12, factorize 12, 2 6 are 12, 2 3s are 6. So 12 is nothing but 2 square into 3 power 1. 12 is nothing but 2 square into 3 power 1. Now see here. Take all the powers of 2 starting from 0. 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2. 3 power 1 is 3 power 0, 3 power 1. Take all the powers of 2 starting from 0 to the given power. Take all the powers of 3 starting from 0 to the given power. Now if you see here, 2 power 0 into 3 power 0, 1 is a factor. 2 power 1 is 2. 2 ones are 2 is a factor. 2 into 3, 6 is a factor. 4 into 1, 4 is a factor. 2 power 0 into 3 power 1, 3 is a factor. 4 into 3, 12 is a factor. Total 6 combinations I got. What are that 6 combinations? These are nothing but the total 3 values power of 2 can take. 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2. These are the total values 3 power 1 will take. So total 2. What is 3 into 2? Total 6 factors are there for 12. How come we got these 3? It is starting from 0 to 2. Then it is starting from 0 to 1. 2 power 0 to 2 power 2. 3 power 0 to 3 power 1. 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2. 3 values. 3 power 0, 3 power 1. 2 values. What is 3 into 2? Total 6 factors are there. What we are doing? Take the given number. Factorize that given number. 2 6 are 12, 2 3s are 6. So 12 is 2 square into 3 power 1. 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2. 3 power 0, 3 power 1. 1 ones are 1, 1 3s are 3, 2 ones are 2, 2 3s are 6, 4 ones are 4, 4 3s are 12. 1, 2, 6, 4, 3, 12. This is how the factors are come to 6. I hope it is clear. One more example. Example 3. Example 2. I hope it is clear, right? Example 2. Example 3. Example 3. Example 3. One more example. 144. What are the factors of 144? What are the factors of 144? Step number 1. Write down 144 as a power of prime bases. 272s are 144. 236 are 72. 218s are 36. 2 9s are 18. 3 3s are 9. So 144 is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 2 power 4 into 3 square. All the powers of 2, right, starting from 0 to 4. Why it is from 0 to 4? Because 1 is a factor of 144. 3 power 0 to 3 power 2. So total how many cases we got? 0 to 4 is 5 cases. 0 to 2 is 3 cases. One event is happening. That is all the powers of 2 from 0 to 4. 5 cases. Another event is happening from 0 to 2, 3 cases. Every number is multiplied by every other number. 2 power 0 is multiplied by 3 power 0, 3 power 1, 3 power 2. 2 power 1 is multiplied by 3 power 0 to 3 power 2. 2 power 4 is multiplied by 3 power 0 to 3 power 2. Every case there are 3 cases. Total 0 to 4, 5 cases. 5 into 3 is 15. 5 into 3 is 15. 5 into 3 is 15. I hope this example is clear. Now what is important in this example is 144. What are the factors of 144? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, 24, 36. 72, 144. See, totally how many numbers we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, 24, 36, 48 is also there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That means there are few more numbers also which is missing. 16 is also missing. Next one, 80 is also missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So totally 15 factors are there for this number. But in these 15 factors, there are some factors which are odd numbers. There are some factors which are odd numbers. There are some factors which are divisible by 2. There are some factors which are divisible by 3. There are some factors which are perfect squares. There are some factors which are perfect cubes. All the flavors of the question, we will solve it through example 4. Example 3 is only finding out the factors of 144. Factors of 144 is 2 power 4 into 3 square. 0 to 4 is 5. 0 to 2 is 3. What is 5 into 3? Total it is 15. Total it is 15. 5 into 3 it is 15. I hope the idea is clear. Now write down example 4. Example 4. Example 4. Listen carefully to this example 4. A lot of problems I will solve it through example 4. Suppose if I take a number 360. I took a number 360. 360 is 2 180s are 360. 2 90s are 180. 3 30s are 90. 3 10s are 30. 2 5s are 10. 2 5s are 10. So this is nothing but 2 2 2, which is 2 cube. Next it is 3 square. Next it is 5. 2 cube into 3 square into 5 power 1. 2 cube into 3 square into 5 power 1. Find the number of. One by one we will solve all the questions. Find the number of. First problem. Problem 1. Find the number of factors. Find the number of factors. Find the number of factors for these numbers. How to determine the factors? 2 power 0 is there. This will be from 2 power 0 to 2 power 3. These from 3 power 0 to 3 power 2. These nothing but 5 power 0 to 5 power 1. Totally how many cases? 4 cases. Next is 3 cases. Next is 2 cases. Number of factors for 360 are 24. How to find out the number of factors? 0 to 3 is 4. 0 to 2 is 3. 0 to 1 is 2. 4 into 3 into 2. 4 into 3 into 2, which is nothing but 24. Find the number of factors. Find the number of factors. First one, I hope it is clear. First one, I hope it is clear. Second one. First one is an easy question. Second one. Second one. N is 360, which is 2 cube into 3 square into 5 power 1. Second question. Find the number of even factors. Find the number of even factors. Find the number of even factors. Now see here. What do you mean by an even factor? Even factor is nothing but factor which is an even number. Any even number is of the form 2k. So 2 into remaining number is 2 square into 3 square into 5 power 1 into 5 power 1. All these numbers are getting multiplied by 2 and therefore it becomes an even factor. What are the factors for this number? 2 power 0 to 2 power 2, 3 power 0 to 3 power 2, 5 power 0 to 5 power 1. So these are nothing but 0 to 2, 3, 0 to 2, 3, 0 to 1, 2, 3 into 3 into 2. Totally how many even factors are there for this number? Totally I got 18 even factors for this number. Total 18 even factors are there for this number. Even factor is of the form 2k. Even factor is of the form 2k. 2 into remaining out of 2 cube. 1 2 is taken out. Remaining is 2 square. Remaining is 3 square. Remaining is 5 power 1. 2 square means 0 to 2. 3 cases. 3 square means 0 to 2. 3 cases. 5 power 1 is 0 to 1. 2 cases. 3 into 3 into 2, which is 18. How many even factors are there for this number? Total 18 even factors are there. What do you mean by an even factor? Even factor is a factor which is an even number. Factors which are even numbers. Factors which are even numbers. Any factor which are even numbers are called as even factors. Factors which are even numbers is called an even factor. Third question. Third question. Keep writing is as it is, sir. Flow slowly from basics till advanced level. I will go for it. Third question. Third one. N equivalent to 360. 2 cube into 3 square into 5 power 1. Third problem. Odd factors. Odd factors. What do you mean by an odd factor? If odd factor is a factor which is an odd number. Factors which are odd. Factors which are odd. Factors which are an odd number. You can solve this problem in two methods. Method 1 and then there is method 2. Method 1 and then there is method 2. Method 2. Factors which are odd factors. It is nothing but total factors minus factors which are even factors. Total factors minus factors which are even factors. Total factors are 24. Even factors are 18. 24 minus 18 is 6. 24 minus 18 is 6. Method 1. Total number of odd factors are nothing but total factors minus factors which are even number. This is called the negation method. Negation is total minus none. This is negation method. This negation method. Negation method. Total factors minus factors which are an even number. Method 2. See here, sir. N is 360. 360 is nothing but 2 cube into 3 square into 5 power 1. Odd factors. Odd factors means factors which are not divisible by 2. Factors which are not divisible by 2. Factors which are not divisible by 2. Any factor which is not divisible by 2 is called as an odd number. So, factors which are not divisible by 2. Because it is a factor which is not divisible by 2, all the powers of 2 except 2 power 0. 1 into any number is 1. 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3 is eliminated. Only 2 power 0 will be present. 3 power 0 to 3 power 2. 5 power 0 to 5 power 1. Here 2 cases. Here entire there are 3 cases. 2 power 0 is 1 case. 1 into 3 into 2. Total 6. In simple language, eliminate all the powers of 2. Eliminate all the powers of 2. Eliminate all the powers of 2. Except 2 power 0. Eliminate all the powers of 2 except 2 power 0. I hope it is clear. What is an odd factor? Odd factor is a factor which is not an divisible by 2. Any factor which is not divisible by 2. If it is not divisible by 2, a 2 should not be there. So everything from 2 power 1 to 2 power 3 is eliminated. Remaining is 2 power 0, 0 to 2 3 cases, 0 to 1 2 cases, 1 into 1 into 1 into 3 into 2, 6. A factor which is an odd number. A factor which is an odd number. Fourth question. Fourth question. Keep writing the question. At the end of 2 hours, you will see a properly structured notes in your notes. Fourth question. Fourth one. N equivalent to 360. N equivalent to 360, which is 2 cube into 3 square into 5 power 1. Fourth question. Factors which are divisible by 6. 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 Fifth question. Factors which are multiples of 30. Factors which are multiples of 30. Factors which are divisible by 6. Factors which are multiples of 30. Any factor which is divisible by 6, whether it is factors which are divisible by 6, if it is divisible by 6, this should be of the form 6k. That means every number is divisible by 6. Or other words, right? So you can do it by divided by 6 also. Any factor which is divisible by 6 is of the form 6k. So these 2 into 3. What is remaining? Remaining is 2 square into 3 power 1 into 5 power 1. These are the numbers which are divisible by 6. These are the numbers which are divisible by 6. So, what will be the factors of this number? 0 to 2, 3, 0 to 1, 2, 0 to 1, 2. 4 3s are 12. 4 3s are 12. Any factor which is divisible by 6 is nothing but 6k. Any factor which is divisible by 2 is considered to be an even factor. Any factor which is not divisible by 2 is considered to be an odd factor. A factor which is divisible by 6 is of the form 6k. 6k is 2 into 3. Remaining is 2 square into 3 power 1 into 5 power 1. 0 to 2, 3, 0 to 1, 2, 0 to 1, 2. 4 3s are 12. Next one. Any factor which are multiples of 30. What are the multiples of 30? 31s are 30. 32s are 60. 33s are 90. 34s are 120. Any multiple of 30 is of the form 30k. 30 is nothing but 2 into 3 into 5. Into what is the remaining number? Remaining number is 2 square into 3 power 1. 2 square into 3 power 1. These are the numbers which are getting multiplied by 30 and will become a multiple of 30. What are the multiples of, what are the factors which are multiples of this number? 0 to 2, 3. 0 to 1, 2. 3 2s are 6. 3 2s are 6. I hope fourth question and fifth question are extremely clear to you, right? Any number which is divisible by 6. 6 is divisible by 6. 12 is divisible by 6. 18 is divisible by 6. 24 is divisible by 6. So, any number which is divisible by 6 is of the form 6k. 6k is 2 into 3 into some number. 2 square into 3 power 1 into 5 power 1. Any number which is a multiple of 30. Multiple of 30. A multiple of 30 is of the form 30k. 2 into 3 into 5 into remaining is 2 square into 3 power 1. First 5 questions. Is it clear to you? I hope it is clear to you. Kindly reply it in the live chat if it is clear to you. Is it clear to you? Kindly reply in the live chat if it is clear to you. Then I will discuss few more questions. Factors, how to determine the number of factors, how to determine the number of even factors, how to determine the number of odd factors, how to determine a factor which is divisible by k. Everybody kindly reply it in the live chat so that we will go to next set of 5 questions. Next set of 5 questions. Idea clear? Right. 5 questions. Now, next one. Multiples. 360 is 2 cube into 3 square into 5 power 1. Sixth question. Factors which are not divisible by 6. 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 These are nothing but total factors. These are nothing but total factors minus factors which are divisible by 6. Factors which are divisible by 6. Total factors is nothing but, how much we got for this? 24. Minus factors which are divisible by 6. Just now we did it. These are nothing but 6 is nothing but 6k. 2 into 3. Remaining is 2 square into 3 power 1 into 5 power 1. So 3 into 2 into 12. 2. So total it is nothing but 12. Factors which are not divisible by 6. Total factors which are not divisible by 6 is total factors minus factors which are divisible by 6. Factors which are not divisible by 6 is total factors minus factors which are divisible by 6. One more question. One more question. Factors which are not divisible by 30. 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 2 questions. It is also nothing but total factors minus factors which are divisible by 30. Minus factors which are divisible by 30. Total factors is 24. Factors which are divisible by 30. Factors which are divisible by 30. 30 is 2 into 3 into 5. Remaining is 2 square into 3 power 1. 24 minus 6. 24 minus 6 is 18. Factors which are divisible by k. Factors which are not divisible by k. Factors which are divisible by k and factors which are not divisible by k. Sixth question and seventh question. Divisible by k, not divisible by k. Eighth question, please write down. Just to go through the same flow, sir. At the end of the class, you will be extremely clear in terms of the concepts. Everything will be there in your notebook, starting from basics to an advanced level. Eighth question. Eighth question. N equivalent to 360. 360 is 2 cube into 3 square into 5 power 1. Eighth one. Factors which are perfect squares. Factors which are perfect squares. Yes, Ramesh, I will discuss that model also. Right? Please have patience. Factors which are perfect squares. Factors which are perfect squares. Factors which are perfect squares. 2 methods. Method 1. Method 2. Method 1 and method 2. Method 1 and method 2. Method 2 is a derived method. Method 2 is a derived method. Derived method. Now factors which are perfect square. The important key word in this question is it is a perfect square. What do you mean by a perfect square? Perfect square means power should be either 0 or divisible by 2. If the power of any natural number is either 0 or divisible by 2, then the number is called a perfect square. If the power of a number is either 0 or divisible by 2, or in other words, a perfect square should be of the form n power 2k. n power 2k. Power should be either 0 or divisible by 2. Power should be either 0 or divisible by 2. Power should be either 0 or divisible by 2. Now method 1. Factors which are perfect squares. N is 360. 360 is 2 cube into 3 square into 5 power 1. Power should be either 0 or divisible by 2. 2 power 0. Next is 2 power 2. For a number to be a perfect square, power should be either 0 or divisible by 2. Power should be either 0 or divisible by 2. Power should be either 0 or divisible by 2. If I do two perfect squares multiplication, I will get another perfect square. 4 into 9 is 36. Right? Two perfect squares are multiplied. I will get another perfect square. 9 into 16 is 144. 16 into 25 is 400. So, starting from 0, take only the perfect squares, either starting from 0 and divisible by 2. So, totally how many cases are there here? Here there are 2 cases. Here there are 2 cases. Here there is 1 case. 2 into 2 into 1. Answer for this question is 4. Factors which are perfect squares. A perfect square means a power should be of the form 2k. K can be starting from 0 onwards. 1 is a perfect square. 2 power 0, 2 power 2. Why are we not taking 2 power 1? 2 power 1, 2 is not a perfect square. A perfect square means power should be. A perfect square means power should be divisible by 2 or 0. Divisible by 2 or 0. Now, method 2. For longer powers, this method 2 will help. Derived method. What is this derived method? Divide every power by 2. Divide every power by 2 and add 1. Divide every power by 2 and add 1. Ignore decimals. Ignore decimals. Ignore decimals. Divide every power by 2. Now tell me, why are we dividing every power by 2? Why we are dividing every power by 2? We are dividing every power by 2. Dividing every power by 2. Why? Because a perfect square power should be divisible by 2. So 3 divided by 2. 1 plus 1. Ignore decimal. 1 plus 1. Why we are adding 1? 2 power 0 will any be there. 2 power 3 by 2. 3 by 2 is 1.5. Ignore decimal. That means there is a one number where the power of 2 is divisible by 2 other than 0. These for this. Again, 2 by 2 is 1 plus 1. 1 by 2, it is 0 plus 1. I am adding 1 to it. I am adding 1 to it. Why? Because 2 power 0, 3 power 0, 5 power 0. 1 is a perfect square. So 2 into 2 into 1. 4 is the answer. Divide every power by 2 and add 1. Please make a note of this. Divide every power by 2 and add 1. Divide every power by 2 and add 1. Why are we dividing every power by 2? A perfect square means power should be divisible by 2. A perfect square means Power should be divisible by 2. Why are we adding 1 to it? We are adding 1 to it. Why? Because 2 power 0, 3 power 0, 5 power 0. All are perfect squares. 1 is a perfect square. 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 0 plus 1. 2 into 2 into 1. Maria, how can 2 be a perfect square? 2 is not a perfect square. A perfect square never ends with 2, 3, 7 or 8. Method 1, method 2. Take few examples. Take few examples, it will be crystal clear to you. Take few examples. Take few examples. N equivalent to 2 power 8 into 3 power 7 into 5 power 4 into 11 power 3. 2 power 8 into 3 power 7 into 5 power 4 into 11 power 3. Factors. Factors for n which are perfect squares. Factors for n which are perfect squares. Factors for n which are perfect square. Divide the power by 2. 8 by 2 plus 1. 7 by 2 plus 1. 4 by 2 plus 1. 3 by 2 plus 1. 8 by 2, 4 plus 1, 5. Right? 7 by 2, it is 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. Right? 4 by 2, it is 2 plus 1. It is 3. 3 by 2, 1.5. Ignore decimal. 1 plus 1, 2. 23s are 60. 62s are 120. Answer for this question is 120. Factors for n which are perfect square. Power should be divided by 2 and add 1. Why we are adding 1? 2 power 0, 3 power 0 and so on. 8 by 2 plus 1. 7 by 2 plus 1. 4 by 2 plus 1. And 3 by 2 plus 1. And 3 by 2 plus 1. One more example. N equivalent to 2 power 13 into 3 power 6 into 5 power 9. Factors which are perfect squares. Factors which are perfect squares. Factors which are perfect squares. Factors which are perfect square is 13 by 2, 6 plus 1, 6 by 2, 3 plus 1, 9 by 2, 4 plus 1. So this is nothing but 7 into 4 into 5. 7 into 4 into 5. 5 4s are 20, 27s are 140. 27s are 140. I hope the concept is clear. Which factors, how to determine the factors which are perfect squares? How to determine the factors which are perfect square? Maria, if you write, already Kabir has answered that question. If we write normally, then its power is 0 now. No, your statement is right. If we write 2 normally, then its power is 0. If I write 2 normally, how can the power be 0? Power is 1, right? Is it clear? Right? You wanted to ask something, but you asked something. Kabir has understood what exactly you wanted to ask. Factors for n which are perfect squares. Factors for n which are perfect squares. Another example. Please write down. Another example. Next 3 examples are very, very important. Concept. We will discuss a concept. We will discuss a concept. Suppose if I take 36. 36 is 2 square into 3 square. What are the factors of 36? Factors of 36 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, 36. These are all the factors of 36. So, how many total number of factors for 36? How many are there? We will see. How to find out the total number of factors? Total number of factors for 36 is 0 to 2, 3. 0 to 2, 3. 3 3s are 9. Totally I got 9 factors. 1 is a factor of 36, 2 is a factor of 36 and 36 is a factor of 36. Now, there is a beautiful key point through this example. There is a beautiful key point through this example. A number is a perfect square. A number is a perfect square. A perfect square will always have power either an even number or 0. It can have more than one prime basis also. P1 power 2k1 into P2 power 2k2 into P3 power 2k3 and so on. Listen carefully, sir. Listen carefully. If it is 2 by 2, 1 plus 2, total number of factors. Total number of factors will be 2 square here, 0 to 2. Total how much I will get? 3. Here 0 to 2. How much I will get? 3. 3 into 3 total how much it is? 9. If it is even, 0 to even. 0 to even is nothing but odd number. Am I right? If the power is an even number, total how many factors I will get? 0 to even. 0 to even is odd. If it is 2 power 4, 0 to 4 is 5. If it is 6, 3 power 6, 0 to 6 is 7. If the power is an even number, number of factors is started from 0. 0 to even number is odd. Am I right? 0 to even number is odd. 0 to even number is odd. 0 to even number is odd. Extremely important key point. Please write down. A perfect square always has odd number of factors. A perfect square always has odd number of factors. Please make a note of it. A perfect square always has odd number of factors. Please make a note of it. Why a perfect square number should have odd number of factors? Explanation. A perfect square will have power even number. A perfect square will have power even number. 0 to even number, if I am counting the number of factors, if I am counting the number of factors, 0 to even number, it is an odd number. So, perfect square will have power even number. Number of factors for a perfect square is 0 to even is odd. 0 to even is odd. A perfect square always has odd number of factors. If a perfect square always has odd number of factors. Example, 36 is a perfect square. 0 to even is odd. 0 to even is odd. Odd into odd is odd. Odd into odd is odd. A perfect square always has odd number of factors. If a number is given to you, if the power is an even number, it will always have odd number of factors. A perfect square always has odd number of factors. A perfect square always has odd number of factors. Write down one more key point. Write one more key point. Extremely conceptual class, sir. Very, very important conceptual class. If a number is a perfect square, if a number is a perfect square, this will have odd number of factors. This will have odd number of factors. Odd number of factors. If a number is a perfect square, it will have odd number of factors. If a number got odd number of factors, it is also a perfect square. Odd number of factors. If it has got odd number of factors, that means power is an even number. If the power is an even number, then the number is a perfect square. Then the number is a perfect square. Both the cases it is true. 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 What is the case? If a number is a perfect square, it has odd number of factors. If a number has got odd number of factors, definitely the number is a perfect square. Definitely the number is a perfect square. Example. If n is, right, n is 2 square into 3 power 4 into 5 power 6. n is 2 square into 3 power 4 into 5 power 6. Factors of n. Factors of n will be 0 to 2 is 3. 0 to 4 is 5. 0 to 6 is 7. 15 sevens are 105. 15 sevens are 105. Factor is an odd number. If the factor is an odd number, power will be an even number. 2, 4, 6, it is an even number. If the power is an even number, then the number is a perfect square. Factors for n is 3, 5, 7. Why we got 3? 0 to 2, 0 to 4, 0 to 6. Next one. If n has got 37 factors, if n has got 37 factors, n nature is, what is the nature of a n? Some options are given. Perfect square, perfect cube, 4th power, 6th power. 37 is an odd number. 37 is an odd number. If the number of factors are odd, then that number is a perfect square. What is the nature of n? Nature of n is a perfect square. If the number of factors is odd, then the number is a perfect square. These both the examples are very basic primitive examples. Basic understanding of concept. Now I will take little advanced examples. I will take. If a number is a perfect square, it always has odd number of factors. If a number is a perfect square, it always has odd number of factors. Now, example 3. Please write down. Example 3. You want concepts in your class. You want to solve every problem in a logical way, right? Then ANC YouTube channel is for you. To all the students who are watching this class, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell notification so that in case if my team does not send a class link, still you can get access to that link. In case if my team probably will not be able to do it because of any external reasons, till April 14th, I will be cooperating with my employees even if they do not do job in time because of some external reasons, right? Probably I will take up their role. I hope it is clear, right? Third example. Kindly download our Anil Nair classes app. Natural numbers. How many natural numbers less than 65? How many natural numbers less than 65? How many natural numbers less than 65 has odd number of factors? Please write down this question. How many natural numbers less than 65 has odd number of factors? How many natural numbers less than 65 has odd number of factors? How many natural numbers less than 65 has odd number of factors? Any natural number less than 65. If a natural number is less than 65 and it has got odd factors, if a natural number has got odd factors, then the number is said to be a perfect square. Then the number is said to be a perfect square. If a natural number has odd number of factors, then the number is said to be a perfect square. What are all the perfect square less than 65? 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, and so on up to 8 square. And so on up to 8 square. So till 8 square, total number of numbers less than 65 which has odd number of factors is 8. How many natural numbers less than 65 has odd number of factors? Any natural number less than 65 with odd number of factors. Odd number of factors is nothing but a perfect square. What are all the perfect squares less than 65? 1 square, 2 square, till 8 square. Naveen, if you see here, there is one number here, 6 square, which will answer your question, which is 2 square into 3 square. These are two perfect squares. I hope it is clear. How many natural numbers less than 65 has odd number of factors? Another question. Please write down. It is factors and multiples session 1. Session 1 is always a basics class. Question 2. Out of first 100 even natural numbers. 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 How many natural numbers has even number of factors? How many natural numbers has even number of factors? Write down the second question. Second and third are very, very good questions. Out of first 100 even natural numbers, how many natural numbers has even number of factors? Listen carefully to this question. There are first 100 even natural numbers. 100 even natural numbers are 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, 2 fives are 10, 2 hundreds are 20, 2 hundreds are 200. Totally these are 100 even natural numbers. Total these are 100 even natural numbers. These are 100 even natural numbers. Now see here. How many natural numbers has even number of factors? How many natural numbers has even number of factors? These are nothing but, if I want total even number of factors for n, it is nothing but total factors for n minus factors which are odd for n, which are odd number of factors for n. Even number of factors for n is nothing but total factors for number minus factors which are odd factors for n. Even factors is nothing but total factors for n are total factors for n minus factors which are odd for n. In fact, you also don't require this. You can directly write it. This is something which might result in a confusion. Directly you can solve it. Let us solve the question. What is the question? Listen carefully, sir. Directly I am solving. Total 100 numbers are there. 100 natural numbers are there. Minus numbers which has got even number of factors. Minus numbers which has got odd number of factors. Minus numbers which has got odd number of factors. 100 numbers are there, minus numbers which has got odd number of factors. Number which has got odd number of factors are called perfect squares. Number which has got odd number of factors are called perfect squares. What are the perfect squares in this number? All are even number. 2 square. 1 square cannot be taken because the set is an even number. 2 square, 4 square, 6 square, 8 square, 10 square, 12 square and 14 square. And 14 square. Odd numbers cannot be taken. 2 square, 4 square, 6 square, 8 square, 10 square, 12 square, 14 square. Totally 7 are there. 100 minus 7. Answer for this question is 93. Answer for this question is 93. Now listen carefully. Total there are 100 even natural numbers are written. 100 even natural numbers are written. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on up to 200. There are total 100 multiples of 2 are written. In that 100 multiples, he is asking how many numbers has even number of factors. How many numbers has even number of factors. Numbers which has got even number of factors. Numbers which has got even number of factors is nothing but total numbers. Total numbers. Praveen. Total numbers minus numbers which has got odd number of factors. Numbers which has got odd number of factors. A number which has got odd number of factors is called a perfect square. How many perfect squares are there? Please do not take it as 14 square is 196, so 1 to 14. Domain is an even number. Only even numbers should be taken. Only even numbers should be taken. Right? So 2 square, 4 square, 6 square. 2 square, 4 square, 6 square, 8 square, 10 square, 12 square, 14 square. Total 7 numbers are there. 100 minus 7 is 93. Answer for these things. Anand, your question is 2 is having 2 factors which is an even number. Yes, that will come. In that 100 numbers, Praveen padatledu. In that 100 numbers, I deleted 4, I deleted 16, I deleted. These are deleted. What is remaining? Right? 4 is deleted. So 6 is a possibility. Next one, 6 is a possibility. I hope it is clear, Anand. Out of 100, 7 are deleted. Out of 100, if I delete 7, 100 minus 7 is 93. Right? Good that today something good which I observed. There is a social learning that is happening. One student's doubt, another is answering. Please continue like that. I hope it is clear. Last question, tricky question. Please write down. Session 1 will be full of basics. Session 1 will be basics. Session 2 is an intermediate level. Session 3 is an advanced level. In the first class, I will go with the basics. I hope it is clear. One more question. This is a CAT level question, but a pure fundamentals question. A pure fundamental question. What is this question? Question is like this. There is a number. Number has got x factors. I am squaring that number, n square. That has got y factors. If I do x plus y, I got 34. Find the nature of n. Beautiful question, which is a very conceptual question. There is a number which has got x factors. If I square that number, that is n square, I got y factors. X plus y is 34. Find the nature of n. Listen carefully, sir. It's a beautiful question which makes you use the concept. X plus y equivalent to 34. 34 is an even number. n square is a perfect square. N square is a perfect square. If it is a perfect square, number of factors will be odd. That means y is an odd number. Something plus odd number is an even number. That something is an odd number. Odd plus odd is an even number. X is an odd number. X is the number of factors. If the number of factors are odd, then the number is a perfect square. Then the number is a perfect square. Very, very good question, which makes you use the concept of a perfect square. Which makes you use the concept of a perfect square. Now see here. Again, I will repeat the question. Don't miss any of my sessions. If the class is at 6 o'clock, try to 6 at 6 o'clock. Because beginning of the class, if you miss it, next class, you will find it little difficult to comprehend. I will teach the way Rohit Sharma bats. Rohit Sharma starts his innings in a very slow pace. He will settle down. He will understand the pitch condition. He will understand the bowler psychology. He will understand the gaps. Then slowly he will move from a slow pace, turning into double hundreds. My teaching is similar to the way Rohit Sharma plays his innings. Start from basics, very conceptual, very basic, slowly, bite by bite, first bytes, then MB, then GB, then TB. Slowly I will put it into your subconscious mind. I hope it is clear. Very conceptual question. Very conceptual question. Most of the students thought that it is a difficult question. It is not a difficult question. It checks your understanding of the perfect square concept from the chapter Factors and Multiples. Question is, there is a natural number n. It has got x factors. Then there is a square of that number which has got y factors. X plus y is 34. X plus y is 34. 34 is an even number. N square is a perfect square. Perfect square got odd number of factors. So y is an odd number. Something plus odd is an even number. X should be an odd number. If x is odd, if the number of factors are odd, then the number is a perfect square. Yes, you can determine the value of x and y. I am going to explain that question also. For your information, if n is less than 100, the answers which might satisfy is 2 square into 3 square. Answer for this question is 2 square into 3 square. First class Kranti, number is given, we are finding factors. Session 3, factors are given, how to find out the number. How to find out the number. I hope it is clear. Kindly reply it in the live chat if this question is clear to you. And everybody is clear with till now whatever you have understood it. X and B cannot be even. There is a catch in this question. The catch is, it is n square. It is not a variable. It is a number of factors for n square. It is a number of factors for n square. N square is a perfect square. A perfect square number of factors will always be odd. Y value has to be odd. You are just using x plus y equivalent to 34. You are not understanding what is x and y. X and y are not the variables here. X and y are not variables here. X and y are the number of factors here. X and y are the number of factors here. Everybody kindly reply. Everybody kindly reply. Not a single doubt you should get in factors and multiples after my entire session on factors and multiples is over. What I observed in most of the YouTube videos is they will prepare 20 questions, they will solve it. I don't teach like this. Take a topic, start from basics, go to the highest level. Entire topic should be completed. I hope it is clear. Idea clear? N plus n square, x plus y is 34. Another question. Please write down. N is 2 cube into 3 square into 5 power 1. Find the factors for n which are perfect cubes. Find the factors for n which are perfect cubes. Find the factors for n which are perfect cubes. Concept. If a number is a perfect cube, power can be either 0 or power can be multiple of 3. Am I right? Power can be 0 or power can be a multiple of 3. Similar to perfect squares only. Power can be either 0 or a multiple of 3. So method 1. Then method 2. Any perfect cube, power will be 0 or power will be multiple of 3. So the factors which are perfect cubes is 2 cube into 3 square into 5 power 1. 2 power 0, 2 power 3. 3 power 0, 5 power 0. 2 into 1 into 1. Answer for this question is 2. Answer for this question is 2. 2 into 1 into 1. Answer for this question is 2. Factors for n which are perfect cubes. Factors for n which are perfect cubes. What is method 2? Method 2 is similar to the previous question. Divide the power by 3 and add 1. Divide the power by 3 and add 1. Please write down. Divide the power by 3 and add 1. Why are we dividing the power by 3? Perfect cube means power should be multiple of 3. Power should be multiple of 3. Why are we adding 1? Because anything power 0, 1 is a perfect square, 1 is a perfect cube. Divide the power by 3 and add 1. Divide the power by 3. So this will become 3 by 3 1 plus 1, 2 by 3 0 plus 1, 1 by 3 0 plus 1, 2 into 1 into 1. Answer is 2. Perfect square means divide the power by 2 and add 1. Perfect cube means divide the power by 3 and add 1. Divide the power by 3 and add 1. Perfect square is divide the power by 2 and add 1. Perfect cube is divide the power by 3 and add 1. Fourth power is divide the power by 4 and add 1. Fifth power is divide the power by 5 and add 1. Divide the power by 5 and add 1. 1 or 2 examples to understand this concept clearly. Please take little higher powers will take. N equivalent to, right from root I will discuss everything. 2 power 8 into 3 power 7 into 5 power 4 into 11 square. Factors for n which are perfect cubes. Factors for n which are perfect cubes. Factors for n which are perfect cubes. These are nothing but 8 by 3 plus 1, 7 by 3 plus 1, 4 by 3 plus 1, 2 by 3 plus 1. If you get a decimal, ignore it. 8 by 3 is 2 plus 1, 7 by 3 is 2 plus 1, 4 by 3 is 1 plus 1, 2 by 3 is 0 plus 1, 3 into 3 into 2 into 1. Answer for this question is 18. Answer for this question is 18. 8 by 3, 2 plus 1. Ignore decimals, something which I said it. Ignore decimals. Ignore decimal values. Ignore decimal values. Factors for n which are perfect square. Perfect square means divide the power by 3 and add 1. Divide the power by 3 and add 1. I hope this concept is clear. What are the concepts that we discussed today? How to find the number of factors, how to find the odd factors, how to find the even factors, how to find the factors which are divisible by k, how to find out the factors which are not divisible by k, how to find out the factors which are perfect squares, how to find out the factors which are not perfect squares. Not perfect square is a negation method. Total factors minus factors which are perfect squares. Perfect cubes. Total factors minus factors which are not perfect cubes. Next, one more model. Please write down. I hope till here the idea is clear. N equivalent to 2 power 3 into 3 square into 5 power 1. Find the number of total factors. Find the number of total factors. Find the number of total factors. Total prime factors. Total prime factors. Third one, another model. Total composite factors. Total composite factors. 3 questions. Find the total number of factors, total prime factors, total composite factors, and finally the conclusion connecting A, B and C. Conclusion connecting A, B and C. Find the total number of factors. 0 to 3 is 4. 0 to 2 is 3. 0 to 1 is 2. 4 into 3 into 2. Answer for this question is 24. 4 into 3 into 2 is 24. Find the total factors. Now see here. B. Lot of teachers also will do this mistake. Find the prime factors. Prime factors is nothing but factors which are prime numbers. Factors which are prime numbers. Factors which are prime numbers, which is nothing but 2 power 1, 3 power 1, 5 power 1. Any power of a prime number starting from here, if I write like this, 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 3 power 0, 3 power 1, 3 power 2, 5 power 0, 5 power 1. If I see total number of prime factors, prime factors is factors which are prime numbers. Any power of prime number greater than 1, it is a composite number. 4 is composite, 8 is composite, 9 is composite, 1 is neither prime nor composite. So these are eliminated. Totally how many you got? 2 power 1, 3 power 1, 5 power 1. Total number of prime factors is nothing but total number of prime bases. Total number of prime bases. Total number of prime factors is nothing but total number of prime bases. Total prime bases are nothing but 3 here. So answer for this question is 3. Answer for this question is 3. Answer for this question is 3. Total number of prime factors is nothing but total number of prime bases. Conclusion. Now see here. This is total factors are 24. Total prime factors are 3. 1 is a neither prime number nor composite number. 1 is neither prime nor composite. 1 is neither prime nor composite. 1 is neither prime nor composite. So what we'll do is composite factors is nothing but 20. Natural numbers are 3 types. One is 1, another is prime number, another is composite number. One will have only one factor. Prime number will have two factors. Composite number will have greater than two factors. Composite number will have greater than two factors. Composite factors are nothing but 20. Composite factors are nothing but 20. How you got composite factors? Total factors are 24 minus of total prime factors are 3 and 1 I have to add. Why? Because 1 plus prime factors plus composite factors is the total number of factors. Please write down that point. Please write down that point. 1 is neither prime nor composite. 1 plus total number of 1 plus total number of prime factors. 1 plus total number of prime factors plus total number of composite factors. Total number of composite factors. This is nothing but total number of factors. Total number of factors. Please write down. Please put a star mark on this important point. 1 plus total number of prime factors plus total number of composite factors is nothing but total number of factors. 1 plus total number of prime factors, total number of composite factors is nothing but total number of factors. How you got this one? If I take a natural number n, if I take a natural number n, there are three kinds of numbers that are present. Only one factor. The number which has got only one factor, that is nothing but 1. Only two factors. Only two factors. That number is called a prime number. That number is called a prime number. Greater than two factors. Greater than two factors. That number is called as composite factor. Composite factors. So the total number of factors for a natural number is nothing but 1 plus total number of prime factors plus total number of composite factors. Total number of composite factors. Extremely important key point. Now we will solve a very good question. Very important key point. 1 plus total number of prime factors plus total number of composite factors. It is nothing but total number of factors. It is total number of factors. Total number of factors. Kindly do not send your name, email ID and mobile number to me, right? Unless please send it to Praveen, right? Next one. I hope it is clear. Natural number. Now we will solve a very good question. Please write down this question. Please write down this question. If the total number of prime factors is 3, if the total number of prime factors is 3, what could be the minimum number of factors for this number? What could be the minimum number of factors for this number? See here, if the total number of prime factors is 3, what could be the minimum number of factors for this number? Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Prime factors are nothing but prime bases. So, prime factors are nothing but prime bases count. Prime bases count. What is the prime base count that is given? 3. So this will become P1 power P2, P3. Am I right? P1, P2, P3. What are all these? These are nothing but the prime bases. These are nothing but the prime bases. Are you with me? Right? This is the number. What could be the minimum number of factors? What could be the minimum number of factors for a number greater than 1? For a number greater than 1. Because it is a minimum number of factors, power can be given as 1, 1, 1. Because these are 3 different prime bases and it is minimum number, give minimum number to it. 2 into 3 into 5. 2 into 3 into 5. So, and what will be the number of factors for this number? 0 to 1, 2, 0 to 1, 2, 0 to 1, 2. Minimum number of factors for this number could be 8. Minimum number of factors could be 8. Again, I am telling you, the total number of prime factors is 3. Prime factors 3 means prime bases count is 3. P1 power 1, P2 power 1, P3 power 1. These are all prime bases. These are all prime bases. All these are 3 distinct prime bases. All these are distinct prime bases. P1, P2, P3. Because it is minimum, lowest number of prime bases is 2, 3 and 5. Number of factors for this number is 0 to 1, 2, 0 to 1, 2, 0 to 1, 2. 0 to 1, 2, 0 to 1, 2. Right? I hope it is clear. 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. Next one. Please write down. I hope this concept is clear. Kindly reply in the live chat if this concept is clear to you. Is this concept clear to you? 1 plus prime factors plus composite factors. One plus prime factors plus composite factors. That is nothing but the total number of factors. 1 plus prime factors plus composite factors. That is nothing but the total number of factors. Kindly reply it in the live chat. Till April 14th or 15th. If the lockdown extends, consider yourself lucky. Right? This is one such time where I can do a lot of free live classes to many of the students who are sitting in home or working from home. This is a golden opportunity for you to learn directly from me. Do not miss any of the classes. Students who joined late or students who came to know about my live classes through your friends, please go back. From March 30, I am taking YouTube live classes. From March 30 till yesterday, all the live classes are made public. From today, the live classes will be made private. A 2 hours class. The next day, 20 or 25 minutes will be visible in the class. Entire class will not be visible. Entire class will not be visible. Entire class will not be visible. Pramod, for you, prime factors are nothing but prime bases. So P1, P2, P3. Because it is minimum, power can be 1, natural number greater than 1. All the 3 are 3 different prime bases. 2, 3 and 5. So 2 into 2 into 2. Answer is 8. Another model. Please write down. N equivalent to 2 cube into 3 square into 5 power 1. Find the number of factors which has 1 0 at the end. Which has 1 0 at the end. Number of factors which has got 1 0 at the end. Factors which has got 1 0 at the end are nothing but the factors which are divisible by 10. Factors which are divisible by 10. Factors which are divisible by 10. Any factor which are divisible by 10 is 10k. This is 2 into 5. Remaining is 2 square into 3 square 2 cube into 3 square into 5 power 1. These entire factors are 3 into 3, it is 9. 3 into 3, it is 9. I hope it is clear. Factors which has 1 0 at the end. Factors which has 1 0 at the end. What are the factors which are divisible by 10? 10, 20, 30, 40 and so on. Sir, what if a multiple of 10, 100 comes into picture? It has got 2 zeros. 100 will not come into this picture. 100 is nothing but 2 square into 5 square. Minimum power of 2 should be 2. Minimum power of 5 is 2. But minimum power of 5 is 1. 100 cannot come into this picture. So the factors which are divisible by 10 is 3 into 3, 9. Another model. Please write down. Keep on solving as many models as possible. As many models as possible. Next one. Next model. How many factors for 360? How many factors for 360 are not factors for 540? How many factors for 360 are not factors for 540? Please write down. How many factors for 360 are not factors of 540? How many factors for 360 are not factors of 540? The best way to solve this question is by using Venn diagram concept. By using Venn diagram concept. Venn diagram concept. How many factors for 360? Let these circle represent all the factors of 360. Let these circle represent all the factors of 540. All the factors of 540. There are two numbers, 360 and 540. Question is, how many factors for 360? How many factors for 360? How many factors for 360? These entire factors for 360, see here. These entire factors for 360, this complete portion, are not factors of 540. That means, can I say, from this entire red circle, if I remove this violet color circle, if I remove this violet color, I will get the remaining. Am I right? How many factors for 360 are not factors? Are not factors for 540. Total factors for 360. So this is nothing but total factors for 360 according to the diagram minus factors common to 360 comma 540. Am I right? 360 comma 540. Total circle of 360 minus, if you subtract this common region, I will get the answer for this question. How many factors for 360 are not factors for 540? Are not factors for 540. I hope it is clear. By using diagram, it will be very clear. Total factors of 360 minus factors common to 360 and 540. Now what we'll do is, we'll solve this one. I hope the diagram is clear to you. Any competitive exam you are preparing, if you got aptitude as a part of this syllabus, you got number system, arithmetic, algebra, geometry and modern maths as a part of your syllabus. Mark my words, I will make you so strong in this topic. Aptitude, DI and reasoning. These are my distinct forte. I am known for sending differently abled people into IIMs. It should be a cakewalk. If you are learning concepts, if you are understanding everything, if your confidence is growing every class and it continues till the exam, there is no other way other than you reaching the destination. Sincere effort is what I expect. It is okay if you are not good in maths. I know how to take you from a 0 to a hero level. It is okay If you do not have interest in mathematics, I will create interest in mathematics. It is okay. If you cannot afford to spend 40-50,000 going to a classroom coaching, that is actually the worst thing, because you do not even know the teacher, right? Sit in your home, listen to every class of mine. I will make you study minimum 6 hours every day. 6 hours of my class. Revision if it takes 4 hours. 10 hours every day. I will make you do a constructive time. If you are an enrolled student, forget about your friends, right, who are sitting and wasting their time. Nature is listening to everything. If you work hard and the results do not come today, tomorrow it will multiply and come. Don't use your mind. Trust these lines. I repeat these lines. If you work with a sincere and serious effort, if results do not come today, do not worry. A day will come, results will multiply and come. Mark these words. Don't use your mind. Don't even get into a debate with me whether it is right or wrong. Have faith in my words, directly inculcate these lines, and it has helped me so beautifully in these lines. All I know as a teacher is to show you. If I am working hard taking 6 to 8 hours, I don't find as a learner why you should not work hard. I do not even want to know what exactly are your busy timings. Right? Next one. Please write down. How many factors? Let me complete this question. How many factors for 360? How many factors for 360 are not factors of 540? Factors common to 360 and 540. Factors for 360 is 2 cube into 3 square into 5 power 1. 4 into 3 into 2. 24. Factors common to 360 and 540, it is nothing but HCF of 360, 540. Various models on HCF we discussed in our class. 360 does not divide 540. Take the factor of 360. 180. 180 is divisible by 540. 180 is 2 square into 3 square into 5 power 1. What are the factors for this number? 3 into 3 into 2. 24 minus 18. Answer is 6. 24 minus 18. Answer is 6. Factors for 360 is 4 into 3 into 2. It is 24. Factors for 180 is 2 square into 3 square into 5 power 1. 3 into 3 into 2 is 18. 24 minus 18 is 6. 24 minus 18 is 6. Right? Yes, Shruti, it both have 18 factors common, Shruti. It both has 18 factors common. 24 minus 18 is 6. 24 minus 18 is 6. I hope it is clear. Write down one more question. Write down one more question. Please write down. Write down one more question. Write concept. Please take down this concept. Then I will take that question. If n1 is 12, 12 is 2 square into 3 power 1. n2 is 18, which is 3 square into 2 power 1. 2 power 1. 2 power 1. Let me take the HCF of LCM at HCF 10 hours videos. Only on LCM and HCF 10 hours videos is there, which is made public in our YouTube channel. Those students who are new to me, please go after the class. Watch it. You will have better understanding of LCM and HCF. HCF of N1 and N2 is 6. 6 is nothing but 2 and 3. HCF always takes the lowest power of the common prime basis. Please write down. HCF always takes the lowest power of the common prime basis. Why am I doing this? You will understand in the next one. Factors common to. Now see here. Good question, Mahesh. You have asked, what are the factors of 12? Factors of 12 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. What are the factors of 18? 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. Now see here. HCF, what are the factors common to 12 and 18? Common to 12 and 18 is 1 is common, 2 is common, 3 is common, 6 is common. 1, 2, 3 and 6 are nothing but the factors of 6, Mahesh. That is the reason I am taking the HCF of 12 and 18. Good question you have asked. Good question you have asked. Factors common to. Factors common to HCF of N1 and N2. It is 6. It is 6. I hope it is clear. HCF always takes the lowest power of common prime basis. Lowest power of common prime basis. Lowest power of common prime basis. Lowest power of the common prime. Find the factors common to 120 and 300. Find the factors common to 120 and 300. Factors common to 120 and 300. It is nothing but the HCF of 120 and 300. 120 does not divide 300. Take the factor of 120. 60. 60 divides 300. Yes. So HCF is 60. 60 is nothing but 2 square into 3 into 5. What are the factors for this number? Factors for 60 is 3 into 2 into 2. 4 into 3 is 12. 4 into 3 is 12. 4 into 3 is 12. Find the factors common to 120 and 300. Factor common to 120 and 300 is nothing but the HCF of 120 and 300. 120 does not divide 300. Take the next factor. How to do HCF? Various models are discussed. Please go back and see it. 60. 60 will divide 300. 60 is 2 square into 3 into 5. What are the factors for this number? 3 into 2 into 2. 4 into 3, it is nothing but 2. I will repeat what all concepts that we have discussed. I will repeat it. We have discussed total factors. We have discussed even factors. We have discussed odd factors. We have discussed factors which are divisible by k. We have discussed factors which are not divisible by k. We discussed how to find out the prime factors. We discussed how to find out the composite factors. Then we discussed how to find out the factors which are perfect squares. Then we discussed factors which are perfect cubes. Perfect square always has an odd number of factors. This we discussed. How to find out the factors ending with 1, 0. Ending with 1, 0. These are all the concepts that we discussed till now. A